Yes, we are here in my favorite place, actually most favorite place, because we are in a pub. That's where our pleasures usually get satisfied. Yes, so we're in a pub and we're about to drink, which is probably the best thing one can do.
Sooner or later, during the course of 5-10 years, you'll be surely going there. It's a very appalling revelation. Basically, it's like random pickup. So somebody can get, somebody no. But more or less, everybody gets. Those things can go on forever. And so basically, you completely, for your cause, for your ideals, you get busted for all your life. And this is horrible. It's really amazing. Really backwards, if I may say so. Oh, it was a very interesting experience. That was a very good experience for me to open my eyes. Everybody's caught up in that hype of we called brotherhood and equality, sort of. It's like a slogan, you know, and you've been brought up with this. This is sort of, well, of course, this is brainwashing. And it goes under your skin. You just really do believe in... Well, lots of those people, particularly those people go there, common people. So it's their escape from that. People who just want to escape from gray, everyday living. Ill-fated trips.
Ya la 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 li la la la. Hugging, Israelis and Arabs hugging each other for showing the wish for peace. We came here to demonstrate for peace, and the police came on and shoot in our heads, and they could shoot at the legs if they were really frightened of us, but they shoot directly to the heads. Listen, it's a fascism, it's going worse and worse, like they want to kill us. I don't know if it's a democracy, first of all, bureaucracy. The thinking people started to make riots. They started really like a civil war. They started burning cars, and poverty made young people to go against the police. And she said, no, they are not nice guys. They are not nice kids. They are bad guys. What's going to happen? After they ate the communism for so many years, and they hated it, they are going to experience now the bad capitalism. After they hate the capitalism, what are they going to do? To search for a strong man that will take them out of this, and fascism? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what is going to happen.
Like, I feel happier. Look at that. You feel like you can see in the end of everything. You feel free here because like those wide open spaces. Yeah, but you know, if you stayed in one place, you would never experience the other things. It's a negation, right? It like negates itself. Why even bother talking about it? You remember like we were talking about awareness or something. You were aware of being aware that you were aware of your awareness or something, you know? And okay, everything is okay. I'm a good guy. I'm a good boy. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I will climb the highest mountain only to be with you. Isn't it a masterpiece of sexual deviation? It's a sex. Attraction, it's a sex. I mean, it's even deeply soaked than I thought, than I anticipated. Religion is another sex, it's just sexual damage, that's all. Because rejection in general, or all things they do is sex. I know everything's a sex, it makes me sick. I'll be walking on the street or sitting in a bar and I just hear those people and I feel that sex in the air, I feel like throwing up. Sex bullshit. They're dreaming, those people, and they think they're doing a research or something. And I'm telling you, think about it. I mean, make a deep analysis of yourself, of your body. I'm a pragmatical Schweine. I keep forgetting this word. Pragmatical Schweine. Yes. I'm pragmatical, egotistic, existentialist pig. Yeah, I don't like these houses. Stucco. Affects my sex. Feel unhappy.
Alright. I don't know why I like this stuff, but I just love it. I said that I have a philosophy about it. You don't need it to be, but without it, you'll never realize that you're. I wrote a letter to my mother. That I can't think to myself, I just repeat what my parents are saying. Ima, Ima. She's very lively and very, yeah. She's sensitive. Ima, Ima. Sometimes what we call strength is weakness, and what a weakness is strength. Ima. She can imitate people. When she talks, you see the other person. Ima, Ima. She would know the problems of growing up as a man. Ima. She's mystical. Ima. From the time she got opinions, she started to read from the hand, to read the hand, reading coffee, all the time looking what the future is and what. Ima. Ta-ti-da-da-da-da-dum.
Hello, I'm Peter. This is just killing me. I don't know. I was writing a letter to my parents today, subconsciously, But it was funny. I had to rewrite it. And it's funny. I don't believe it. I'm a big mouth these days. I feel more confident when I'm speaking. Right now, I can't speak because I'm still sort of snoozing. Yesterday, I slept 16 hours or something. It was just gross. I usually, I sleep or read or I'm drinking. So, well, as long as I feel it doesn't have any impact on my brain, I don't mind. I'm nobody, right? So, no, I was just joking. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, I'm just kind of horrified by that idea. I think I know, but I can't tell you because you laugh at me. Consuming, I don't have any money. Hanging out, it goes from my pocket. I went to somewhere, Jesus, I don't know, I don't remember, but I didn't buy anything except my tennis racket and my running shoes, and I don't have any money. Everything goes on those bureaucratic things, some papers, and I feel kind of strange. Like you are pretty much the same, they are pretty much the same. And I just feel I'm different again. I just feel I'm gonna find my space. Like I'm gonna try to get my piece of the cake or something. I feel guilty about being so aggressive. Piece of the pie, not of the cake. Aggressive enough that I might be successful in surviving. So maybe I should turn religious or something. I used to work with this guy, Jesus Christ, man. His head in sky somewhere. He was sick. He was 21. Strange guy. Like first thing he said when he met me, he said, "I'm stupid," and he was. It's really depressing. It's really depressing being with them 8 hours. I mean, with the person you have nothing to talk with. Like this is the talk for them. Like, yeah, it's a drag. I just, it kind of surprises me because I feel it. I don't know. Okay, so nice talking to you. I'll be back, I'm sure. We'll see what we can do about it.
Slovenia. Slovenia. I feel like home. Being in rooms and talking about issues. And talking. Big pastime. Being in rooms and talking. And when you're outside, you don't talk. I think that this is quite symptomatical. No roots. And trying to find yourself, your spirit, going deep inside in things like that, and trying to get your stand where you stand, and try to rise out of that. Well, that's the only rational way of looking at it, right? There are too many important things in this world to do and to do with us, and it's time for me to come closer. Yeah. Very peaceful, quiet. There are some certain moments when I remember my coming to Toronto and that fear I had. What can happen worse than happened to me already? So, what can I lose? So, I mean, what happened didn't scare me off, make me stronger. Who knows what else is going to happen? How many blows I'm going to get again in my face? Great. Just become older. Oh, I'm so excited. When you're there, you really feel, you can come to yourself. You're there, you feel sun, you feel see, you feel yourself go deep in. It's spiritual experience, indeed. You really do need. It's beautiful, beautiful. Such a liberating feeling. It's unbelievable.
I believe I'm gonna have certain difficulties to speak exactly the way I would want to. I always want something, and when I have that certain thing, I would want something else, or the thing I had before. That's all I want. It's all contradiction. And you will travel, you'll miss this, or you'll be here, you'll miss travel. You know what I mean? So it's just impossible, and this contradiction is just killing me. So you actually wouldn't be able to enjoy this feeling of irony if there wasn't any. You wanna have somebody who will listen to you when you want to speak. So which is maybe you're satisfying another pleasure of yours. You know what I mean? Unless you're able to realize your pleasure, it's not a pleasure at all. Make yourself feel good. The world hasn't been made to please you. Pleasure is also having salt on your tongue. It's I am going with a revolution. It tastes awkward. Maybe I'm damaged by this Marxism. It has to be changed, definitely. Immediately, whatever. Yeah, I believe it. Like, you're not gonna jump to the water because you would get wet or something. So they created state because they didn't want to do something else, which would be less pleasant. And you got together with this purpose of getting wet in a pool or something. I can't stand that feeling. That's why I hate all these city swimming pools and stuff like that. Are we one person, or are we different individuals and doing, different things? No, I don't want to talk to you. It's so deep inside, you're slightly acting, talking to Mike. You're not absolutely you. You're not that honest as you are to yourself. Listen to you. Well, I don't care how it sounds, like, who cares? Yeah, this is, like, it's almost damaging my ears. I'm very careful. By the nature, I think my voice is too noisy. Hello! I can talk for 10 hours.
There is no measurement of something that is not poisoning. It's the most poisoning stuff made by human being, known to human being, as poisoning as plutonium. Everything is subsidized by the World Bank. They push the chemicals. Yeah. They are paranoid. Scientists are really like, all these scientists that work, my goodness, what they are doing. All the corruption that exists with pollution, chemicals industries, cutting the rainforest in Brazil, that they are afraid of shaking a bit, that they pushed so many chemicals, earthquakes started to occur. They published a document how to hide the facts from the public and to convince people that it's not dangerous. So we fight against big empires, yeah. They are afraid of changes. What gives meaning is be happy to be concerned about each other. I love these people. Always with middle class and this, I'm like, you are nice, but I don't belong to you. Yeah. The medicine of the workers.
It's really, really bad. People simply can't live. They were agriculture countries, so there wasn't that industrial spirit. People weren't into that. Change was too fast for their psyche. They couldn't comprehend that now you have to all those advantages, so-called advantages. But it's like everything failed. It was really, really bad. Experiment didn't work out, and now it's disappearing, it's going away. The whole country is an unbelievable mess. I don't know. I really don't know. I hope that sanity will prevail. There's no democracy. How can be democracy if there is no proportional representation? Just those little things in policy are just making sand into citizens' eyes. Everybody can write, but when it comes point that you can actually act, you can't do anything. So what's democracy? That's in interest of their government, making them myopic, very simple. So when people are not aware, you can do whatever they want them. You can tell them, well, you have democracy, but we both know. So what can we do now? But it's like everything failed. It was really, really bad. Experiment didn't work out, and now it's disappearing. It's going away. Because the problem is how it's going to disappear. You see, but I'm coming from those countries, and I really lived.
This is quiet in Hebrew. Has, when he teaches a poem, then he sings to the class. It's without limit. Ta ta ta. Shake it. There is no limit of how high you go. Shit, it's just tuning. Shake it. Like tuning to a music and to sit and it's coming. Tam 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 taridam tiradim taridam pam. It has depth and it's like from another place the sound is coming, like with no end, space. Upa, pa, pa. מה אתה רוצה לשמוע? What do you want to hear? Believe that you can make great things. Shake it. Has. The knowledge exists in every one of us. Ta 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 ta. The point that you create emotional life in sounds, that's what I'm interested in. Shake it, shake it. Okate, mekate, bekate. I never heard such a thing. Has. Psychology and music. Shake it. Shake it.
Like unless you live there, you won't find what's going on there. What you see happy people walking down happy streets and driving their cars and watching TV. It's pretty much the same as here. The depression or despair is deep inside. It's like, it's not apparent. It seemed like all the people were playing some I would say they were acting in a play. They were sort of aware that of each other, that they were all acting, but it was this mutual agreement that they would be acting, they would be going along. One friend of mine actually, he was released because he developed this major allergy for uniform. He had some certain breakdown, so he just went to the mental hospital for a while. And he was, I think his kidneys were something was wrong because he used to drink a lot. So he defected right off the line, like borderline, with his submachine gun and everything, all the stuff, dressed in uniform. He just walked for 3 days to Vienna. To consider the whole idea, like you have a fence, like you have a country surrounded by the fence, and like electricity and stuff like that, and dogs and these towers, and barbed wire, and I don't wanna swear or something. So when we ran through the checkpoint right into Austria, so I just we collapsed under the Austrian flag. It was really a beautiful feeling. Like, oh, you're a good guy, you've made it. So we're gonna have to find a job and all these ordinary things and start living. You're going somewhere you've never been to, and it's so far away, and it's so exciting. I mean, I just saw all those movies and all this crap. But I mean, like, you have all kinds of things here, but you just offer them, right? That's not your own choice. So you have certain things to choose from, but it certainly doesn't cover the whole phenomenon or something. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying this because Like I feel that it's gonna annoy a lot of people, and it just makes me feel good. You turn it on and you feel even worse than you felt before. I would certainly feel annoyed if I should listen to somebody like I am, you know. Because you're trying to escape when you're turning on your radio. You want to escape and just, you know, let the others to think for you or entertain you or live your life.